Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Gine. It's Gine's signature. So I remember that I did not post the tutorial for the sleeve of this tutorial of this gown that I made out on the bust corset gown. This is the sleeve. It's a basic sleeve, but I just want to teach us or show us how to turn our sleeves neatly with the lining. So you can see the way this one looks. So you'll see that all the seams are not visible. You don't need to use your interlocking machine or overlocking machine to weave it or anything like that. So you can see everything is sitting pretty and neat. So this was prior to me showing how the finished look was. So I've done one of the sleeves, so I just want to show you how I'm going to be doing this one. So this is just a quick tutorial on how that was done. So you can see I'd already gone ahead to cut my basic sleeve. So if you don't know how to cut a basic sleeve, I have that on the channel already. You can just kindly check that out. So you're going to be cutting the lining exactly as your sleeve, and then you're going to be placing it front sides facing each other like so. And then depending on the allowances you added, I'm going to be running this half an inch all the way from one side to the other side of the sleeve. Just see what I'm doing, just watch carefully, and then you're going to be understanding everything. So I'm just going to be running it half an inch all the way. Just take it easy, just run it all the way. That is, you're going to be joining both the lining and the fabric together. Just ensure that right sides are facing each other as you're doing this. So just arrange it properly and then run it all the way. So I'm through with that, so I'll just be cutting this out. And then I'll just be giving this a little bit of nudges. Just nudge it in some places. Just make sure you don't cut through this line that you sew. So you just open it up like this, and then you're going to be giving this a top stitch. Make sure that the fabric is facing the lining, and then you're going to be running the stitch on top of the lining like so. So just run it all the way down. This is just to keep the lining in place so that it will not be flipping up and down by the time you're through with your sleeves. So you can see it. I'm just running it all the way. Just run it near the fabric. As you can see, it's just to keep the fabric and the lining in place. So you can see, so the next thing you're going to be doing now is to just merge this together. Like take it like so. Lining is on one side and then the fabric is on one side, so you can see it. I believe this tutorial is explicit enough, that's why I zoomed in my camera so that you'll be able to see it very well. So you can see the fabric is on one side and then the lining is on one side. So the next thing you're going to be doing now is just to take your round armhole measurement. So whatever that is, you're going to be taking it. For my client, a round armhole measurement was 9 inches, so I marked that. So whatever I have left is going to be my sewing allowance. And then right there where I joined the lining and the fabric, make sure that they kiss each other, that it's aligned, not that lining is up and the fabric is down. No, that line, the two lines must be joined together. And then you're going to be taking your round sleeve measurement. So wherever your sleeve got to, you take the round sleeve measurement of that point and then you run it like so. So whatever I did on the main sleeve, I'll be doing it on the lining. I'll just take my tape like so and then mark out the 9 inches for the armhole, and then I'll run it like so. So you can see that this is a pretty much very easy tutorial that I had to make. But for those asking for the other tutorial for my puff sleeve, I would try as much as possible to do that tutorial ASAP. Please pardon me, I'll definitely do that very soon. So just cut out some inches from that so that by the time you open it up, it will not be too bulgy. If you feel like the allowance was too much, you can just trim a little bit off of it so that it would be looking flat and neat. So now I'm just going to be flipping the lining over the fabric like so. And voila, you can see that our sleeve is looking neat and clean. You can see that all the sewing allowances are all inside, it's not showing. So this is how you go about it if you want to run a very neat sleeve with a lining. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It was a quick one. Thank you all, and watch out for my next tutorial. So thank you, and God bless you all. See you all. Bye. Ciao.